What's going on, guys? So for today's video, we're going to be doing a little experiment. This is something a little bit different. I'm going to be seeing, because a lot of people ask me what the bite force of a Sulcata tortoise is, and that's something that I don't really know. I don't really study bite forces or anything like that. But we're just going to be doing like a test to see what things, like what types of food he could bite through and what would happen if he bites your hand or your finger or whatever. I have been bit by Tank before, and I have a video of it, so I'll probably put it later on in the video after we do the test. But right now I got a couple things right here, and I'm gonna go to the produce store and get some more different things, like I said, from soft to hard. So we're gonna be working our way up and see what we could find over there. What do you guys think about my glasses? These are new. I stole them from my dad, but he saw me with them and he just let me borrow it for the day. I'm probably gonna buy some of these because the last ones that I had, my red ones, they broke, and those were like cheap $6 ones that I got at Home Depot, and I've gone through like 3 or 4 pair of those, and they keep breaking, obviously, because you know they're cheap, poorly made ones. But these are Costas, so they're a lot stronger, and they come with a case that I could put them in so they wouldn't break as easily. I'm not really sure why the other ones broke, because they were like, I never dropped them or anything. They just broke apart while I was wearing them for no reason at all. So it might be the heat in the car, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright, so I just got a piece of pumpkin and a bell pepper, so these are also going to be part of the test. I wanted to get some carrots and cucumbers, but this place didn't have it, so I'm going to see if I can find some of those. Alright, so here are all the foods for Tank. We got a hibiscus flower, banana, cactus, bell pepper, carrot, apple, and a piece of pumpkin. So obviously I'm not going to feed everything to him because it's too much food, so I'm going to be cutting it probably in half and just giving him pieces. I might give him this part of the carrot and this part just so that we could try the thickness, because obviously this part's going to be harder. Or actually, I'll just give him this end because I'm sure he could bite through that pretty easily. Then just one bite out of the apple. I'll probably let him finish off the pumpkin because he hasn't ate pumpkin since probably a couple months ago. The bell pepper he has ate, so I'll probably cut that in half. The cactus, he could eat all of it if he wants because this is good for them. The banana, just gonna give him one bite, and this he could eat all of it as well. Now all we gotta do is find Tank. He usually sleeps in there, but he's not there today, so I'm guessing he might be in the doghouse. I lied, he is right there. Look at this big boy. He likes to sleep in that doghouse over there and under shed over there, so we're probably gonna go in the shade to feed him. So come over here, Tank. This guy, he's a tortoise, but he's much faster than he looks. And look at that. It's a big Tank poop right there. Alright, so this guy's gonna like today's video for sure. Let's see. The first thing that we're gonna feed him is the flower, since it's the softest one. Here you go, bud. Obviously, he's gonna just inhale this thing. That's how easy he eats it. Next one, gonna get him. Hey. Relax. I'm gonna get him a piece of banana. You're not gonna finish that flower, dude? Just gonna go straight for the next one. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, let's give him this end since it smells better. There we go. So yeah, that's how easily he bites through that. And we're not going to feed him the whole thing. I'll just feed this to the iguanas later in the video when I get home. So, next one. This guy's running in circles, following me around. Next up, give him a piece of the bell pepper. Here you go, bud. You see through that? Bites through it like if it was nothing. This, to him, looks like it's just biting through, I don't know, the paper or something. It's super easy for him. It's gone in a second. And now his favorite snack, the cactus. He loves to eat this cactus. Look at that, how easy it is for him. Now the cactus is kind of like the carrot because it comes in like a lot of different sizes, so there's some pieces that are too thick for him and other parts where it's very easy for him to eat. This one's kind of in the middle. I have to throw this over here so that he gets off of the rest of the food. Hey, come here. Alright, Tank. Let's put this here. Alright. So, just got a piece of this apple. Here you go, bud. Now obviously the apple's a little bit harder because it's round, and look how easily he bites through that as well. Now right here, he hit the core of it, so he got a big piece. That's why he was having a little bit of difficulty with it. There we go. Let's not give him too much of this either. Now, this part. Let's see if he'll be able to eat this carrot. Yeah, that carrot's a little bit too hard for him. Let's get the other piece. It's a little bit better. And like I mentioned earlier, I have been bit by this guy before. And I did get it on video, so I'll probably include it later on. But you can see the carrot, the harder part, he has a hard time eating. Now if I turn it over, he just bites through it very easily. You can see, smaller the piece, the easier it is for him to eat, obviously. Now, all these foods that I'm feeding, they are safe for him to eat, obviously, because I'm not going to feed him something that isn't. But most of these are treats, and you don't want to feed this daily to a Sulcata tortoise. Pretty much to any tortoise. So obviously, I like to offer a lot of variety, because you know that's good for them. They could have different tastes and new things. And I barely feed this guy any fruits. I mostly just let him eat the grass, because that's the best thing for him. But obviously, giving him a little bit of other things is good for him as well. It's good for his brain. That way he's not basically just eating and doing the same thing every single day. Because imagine if you were to eat the same food your whole life, it would not be fun. So yeah, this guy could barely bite through the pumpkin. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna let him eat the whole thing because the pumpkin's something that he hasn't ate in a while. But the other things, I feed him often for my TikTok videos. Not often, but maybe like a couple times a month. The cactus is pretty much the only thing that I feed consistently here on the hibiscus flower. But the other things I rarely feed, especially the apple. I never feed apple. Banana, I fed him twice. I don't feed banana too much because it's too sticky and it gets stuck to their mouth, so I don't like to feed that at all. That's why he only got a little piece, and I left on the... Why do you stop eating the banana? What are you doing? Or not the banana, the pumpkin. Keep eating your pumpkin. Come on. Let's go. It is. Eat your pumpkin. Come on. Good boy. Alright, so what I was saying, I left the peel on the banana because it makes it a little bit easier for him to eat it. Apple, I don't feed too much either because the seeds. Obviously, if he eats one apple, it'll be fine, but you don't want to feed the seeds too much because they contain cyanide. That's what I've read. Like, he eats the seeds just fine and digests it and poops it out. Like, if he eats a ton of seeds, that would kill him, but just one apple is going to be just fine. All right, quick pause. I just wanted to mention that I don't feed him the seeds regardless, but what I meant to say here is that if he did eat a couple seeds, it would be just fine because some people get concerned by that. But whenever I feed him, I slice the apple in half, take out the seeds, and give it to him like that. Although I rarely feed apples, like I mentioned in the video. What else? The pumpkin. I like to feed them pumpkin every once in a while. It helps with their beak, trims it down a bit, and also it's like a natural deep dewormer, like the seeds mostly. But this didn't have too much seeds, but that's good for them as well because it's a natural dewormer. Carrot, it's good for vitamin A. I feed them that maybe once a month as well. Not for the vitamin A, just for them to have, but it is good for vitamin A. And I think that was everything, right? And the bell pepper, it's whatever. I don't really know too much about it. I know it's good for them, like it's healthy, and I see a lot of people feed it. I feed it every once in a while, really just for the videos. I don't feed it like as a natural thing, part of their diet. So yeah, those are some of the things that I feed them. The tank right now, he's my biggest tortoise. Here are my Crocs for comparison, and I think these are size 10. So yeah, he's a pretty big tortoise. He's a Sulcata tortoise. I'm not sure if I ever even mentioned that. Didn't really introduce him. We just got right to the feeding. But yeah, this guy's a Sulcata tortoise. And so yeah, I just want to show off some of the things that they could bite through. He's bit my hand before, and nothing happened. I'm gonna put the clip now. Make sure you guys want to see more tank feeding videos. You follow me on Instagram at Shadows Reptiles. Oh, you guys wanted to see Tank bite me. There you go. He just got my finger, but not a big deal. He lets go right away. But I'm not sure what would happen if he got like a good bite out of my hand. He just bit my finger. I didn't even bleed. I've been bit by other tortoises, like on purpose. I let the redfoots bite me, and the redfoot bite was worse than the sulcata, so I'm just guessing he didn't really get a good bite. But if he did, it definitely would not be fun for me at all, because this guy has a good strong bite force. Look at him. Why are you so crazy, dude? Slow down. So yeah, these guys, they get a little bit crazy, you can see. And he's not trying to bite me because he's aggressive or because of anything. He just thinks that I have food for him. And that's just what they do, you know. They're very energetic and very curious. They like to bite things to see if it's food. And look, he's probably gonna go get a chunk out of that leaf right there. So yeah, these guys are just gracers, you know. They like walking around and trying a bunch of different things. They eat grass, they'll eat different weeds. And could you slow down? Could you just calm down for a little bit, huh? Crazy. You're crazy. He does not care what I do to him. I could just grab his head and he does not care. All right, dude, relax. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the clip now. We're gonna take that and feed the rest of the tortoises at my house. You little crazy guy. What do you gain from biting me, huh? This big head. This guy has gotten huge since I got him. I got him when he was just a little baby, and now look at him. He gets bigger every day. You can really tell how big he's gotten because all right, so right now I'm at my grandfather's house, so he's not staying with me at the moment. He is my tortoise though. I used to keep him at my house, but we're working with something in the yard, so we got a lot of construction going on, and I think this guy wants a little bit of plastic. Oh, never mind. But we got construction going on, so we got a lot of movement in the house. The gates are always open, people going in and out, so we don't want this guy being able to just escape. So that's why I brought him over here, and he's being here temporarily. But since he's gotten here, I could really notice his growth, and he's gotten so much bigger than since when I first brought him here. He's a huge boy. It's like a giant cockroach, except he's missing a leg, 2 legs. All right, so the rest of the food I'm gonna feed to the Aldabras, and I don't know why that Herman's is biting my Aldabra's armpits, but whatever. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I'm gonna feed the apples to the yellowfoots, the banana to the iguanas, and then the carrots to these guys, and the bell peppers as well. And there we go. Now they're all coming over here. I don't think this one's gonna come because she's not too friendly, but we'll see. Maybe she does. The male is already getting a little bit more used to being around me, so he should be chilling. Let's see. Come on, you gotta get over it. Yeah, she's not too happy with me, but she'll get used to me. These guys are new, the 2 Aldabras. I got them a few weeks ago, so. But the male's already comfortable with me. Let's see if he'll come over here. So yeah, this is what I do for them to get comfortable. You just gotta sit around and just wait for them to come to you. The male, when I noticed that he really started trusting me was because all the Hermans, all 3 of them were right here, right? And they all walked up to my hand. And then I saw the male, he was watching for a while. And then he also started coming up to my hand. So I guess he just got curious as to why the other tortoises were walking up to me. And now he's just chill with me. Not 100% comfortable, obviously. Definitely not like Tank. And not as close as the Hermans either. But he's getting a little bit more comfortable with me. And she's over there chilling. So I guess I'll just feed this to the iguanas now. And it got all mushed up in the bag. Alright, so let's feed the banana to the iguanas. I was gonna get a cameraman to let these guys jump on me like they usually do, but I don't really feel like getting scratched up right now, so. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess I'm getting scratched up regardless. Come on, Clyde. Alright, we'll feed this to her. I'll give some to her and some to Clyde as well. For those of you wondering, that's Clyde right there. These guys, they're very very tamed up little Cuban rock iguanas. They love jumping on top of me and eating on my shoulder. Hey, just licked my finger. But yeah, they're very chill. They love being interacted with. They like being pet. And they like eating out of my hands, as you can see. So we'll split the banana. We'll throw half in the enclosure and we'll give the other half to Clyde. And look who else is here. Gracie the pug. Here you go, Clyde. Oh. Here you go, dude. And Bonnie's still chewing the banana. I guess this is like when peanut butter or when dogs eat. Hey, relax. This is on my hand. Come on. Eat that banana there. Here. Here you go, Clyde. Yeah, this is why I usually wear long sleeves when I feed these guys, because they love walking all over you. And they'll scratch you up, obviously. They got pretty sharp claws, but I'm going to put them back, let them finish by themselves. So for the past few days, I've been smelling a dead animal around and I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's a rat or something that probably died inside of the shed over here, but I don't know. It's always scary to smell dead animals because I have a lot of animals and I don't know if it's one of mine, but I check every single animal individually every single day, make sure that they're all healthy. I look at their eyes, make sure they're all active and eating. And for the past 3 days I keep smelling it, and I know that it's not one of my animals because I looked through all of them, so I don't know what it is, but I hate smelling that so much because it's always scary to smell, even though I know that it's not one of mine because I've been smelling it for the past 3 days. But I'm pretty sure it's could be a dead rat, or it could be a dead cane toad. It might be one of those, maybe an iguana, a green iguana. I don't know. There's a lot of animals that come into this property just to share the food with the other animals, so I'm not sure. It could be under one of the boxes, under maybe one inside of this. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's probably, I don't know, because the shed doesn't smell bad inside, so it might not be a rat in there, but it could be a dead rat under the shed or something. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know because not having too much fun out here. Look at this. I sit here and these guys immediately come to see what is going on. What's up, little guy? And look who is eating over here. See if I can get near her without her tweaking too much. And if she does tweak, then I'll just leave. But yep, as you can see, I'm gonna sit down here and see if maybe she'll keep eating, and that's gonna help her get over her fears. But yeah, these guys are so cool. There we go. You see, that's already one step forward right there. Just her eating when I'm around. I'll sit here probably for like 5 minutes until she's done eating. She's gonna get comfortable in no time. And look at them now. They all go for the one thing, always doing the same thing. These little psychos. I'll probably throw some Missouri in here as well now so that they could eat some of that as well. I'm gonna take this out of here because I don't like it being on top of the mulch, even though it's not sticking too bad. I usually spit out the mulch, but just to be safe. And now she's tweaking again. But yeah, I'm gonna feed them some Missouri too. And all the yellowfoots are over there enjoying the apple. The Aldabras, they love to eat the Missouri. You can see all the hermits are going for this, but the Aldabras love to eat the Missouri. The hermits are a little bit smaller, so Missouri's a little bit harder for them to eat unless I soak it, which in this case I didn't, but I usually do, and I throw it on top of one of the slabs or in the bowl. But let's see these guys eating over here. They're all chilling. There's one over there in the water. The other one's over here. So I think these guys were nesting because there's a hole over there. Could be that they're already laid though. Most likely they already did, but... Oh, look at that. It's an egg right there. So that's not good. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Obviously I prefer a nest, but I guess they didn't really like it too much. I have a bunch of sand here, so the ground is soft. What the heck is that? Oh, look at that. A culprit. He's the one that was eating the hibiscus leaves. Alright, whatever. Let's go get this egg in the incubator. Doesn't smell bad, so that's good. The hibiscus leaf that I fed Tank was half eaten. I don't know if you guys noticed that it didn't look proper. And that's because of those little guys right there. They eat all of my hibiscus leaves and flowers and the cactus and everything. So right now he's tweaking, running away. But I'm not trying to get him. I'm just trying to put the egg in the incubator. And there we go. That's the yellowfoot egg right there. All the other ones are redfoots except the one in the corner. What are you going on about? Didn't you see I'm recording? Alright, but yeah, I'm probably gonna put these over there later on, but I'm gonna have to put yellowfoot. I'll put the YF initials so that I know it's a yellowfoot egg. But yeah, sadly the other yellowfoot eggs went bad, so I had to throw them away because they were starting to smell bad. What's up, Sunny? So yeah, I guess she just wants to be in the video. But I'm gonna end off the video here. If you guys stayed this far, comment some egg emojis in the comment section. And you know, she's not usually this loud. She only gets loud when I'm recording for some reason. She's just bullying me, I guess. I don't know. Why are you being so rude, huh? There's no need for all of that. She's usually very quiet, actually, when we're in here. But as soon as I come in here with the phone, she's like, nope, I'm going to mess up this guy's video. She's laughing at me right now. So I guess I'll just finish the video here with Gracie instead. Because she is not always loud. She's a good pug. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Leave some suggestions for the future in the comments. And subscribe, turn on post notifications, and most importantly, have a great day. By the way, the stupid indent in my hair is because of these headphones right here. As you can see, it gets imprinted even though I barely got hair left. Oh, now you can't see it, so now it's making me look stupid. But yeah, that's why I had that little indentation there. And also the bird, the reason why I didn't let her out is because I can't let her out when she's screaming, because letting her out is kind of like a reward, you know? So if she's screaming, that's bad behavior, so I can't let her out, because then every time she wants to go out, she'll start screaming, and that's not good. But yeah, bye.